Good morning. Today is Monday, September 23rd. Yesterday, I met up with some people from the bereavement group. A couple, two people came to pick me up. I think they're a couple. I'm not 100% sure. And, they brought me home. Went to this restaurant called Schnucks. It's a seafood place, but they have, beef and chicken and sandwiches and stuff like that besides fish. And I had a lobster roll, and it was really cheap, $11.99. I know you can get it. They can be way more expensive than that. So, but it was good, and we got there early. So we found a Dollar Tree, which happened to be across the street from the restaurant, and I was a good girl. I didn't get anything there. So they had a Lisa Frank calendar for next year, and if I'm at a Dollar Tree next time, I'm getting it. So, and maybe a couple other calendars. So yeah, and then I came home, watched the Emmys. A friend of my mom's called me last night, just to see how I'm doing, and I told her that I joined a group, and she was thrilled because she's been wanting me to do that since my mom passed. And she told me, and another friend of mine told me, like, they're amazed on what I've got done in these 2 months. And I'm like, well, I have to, because there's no one here but me to get these things done. And I know she meant that a lot. She even told me, because some people would drag their feet in getting this stuff done, and I probably would too. I'm kind of dragging my feet in a couple things, but it is only a couple months, so what I've got done is amazing with taking care of everything. So yeah, I know she'll be she'll be happy I'm doing it, and I know she'll be happy about me. Well, not really joining a bereavement group, but kind of meeting people, getting out and doing things, because she never wanted me to stay home, even when she was in rehab. When she was in the hospital for her knee and in the rehab facility, she wanted me to go out and not sit home all the time and enjoy life and stuff. I know she wants me to travel and wanted me to go on vacation and stuff, but I still don't know how I can do that and pay the bills. That's here nor there. So yeah, and then earlier yesterday, another friend of hers called to see how I'm doing. She called ever since I told her about my mom, because she was out of town when she passed, so I didn't tell her till after. I think it was, she called like after the funeral was done and stuff. But she's been calling to check up on me. My mom had breast cancer in 2001, and it was very, very small. So small, it was like stage 0, but so small that her surgeon didn't get all the cancer out. And so she had to have another surgery so he can get it all, because he couldn't see it. So, but my mom had radiation on that breast, so her friend was her radiation nurse. And she moved to California a few years ago, and a couple years ago, after my mom's first round of treatment, when she was in remission, she came to visit for a few days. And yeah, so that's that fun stuff. And I went on my Chase app yesterday to see if any of my checks cleared, and they did. Yay. And then I noticed the money that I'm going to be getting every month from, well, now my financial guy, but he was my mom's and my dad's. That money's coming in. That money came in yesterday that I'm getting. It was pending, so the plan was for today. Last night, I was thinking that the money was going to be cleared, and I was going to go write the checks and go to the Albertsons to mail it mail them and do a little grocery shopping. And but this morning when I checked, it was still pending. So I'm like, so much for that plan. So I did write the 2 checks, the Nevada Energy and the HOA. I didn't date them or anything. But once that's cleared, I'll date them and then go mail them. I don't know. Then I don't know if I'm going to go to Albertsons or somewhere else to mail them, or mail them at the house, or anyway, that's here and that's beside the point. So yeah, I'm still kind of stressing about it. I know last week I said that I was stressing about the money, figuring out, how much I would have left. That's why I put that refund check in the checking instead of cashing it or half and half. And I figured I think I did it last night, figuring out, the electric and the HOA and then the mortgage. And I was freaking out a little bit. Then I calmed down, and I'm still freaking out a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be okay. So yeah. And then I think yesterday, because I said in my last vlog that pre-orders for Disney Plus are starting. You can do yearly of $69.99 or the $6.99 a month. And I got an email because somebody in a Facebook group posted that they emailed, if you're in the Disney movie rewards program, where you get points when you buy DVDs and stuff, they sent an email where they could get a discount for a 3-year plan. You save I forget how much. But it was like $120 for 3 years. No, I forget how much it was for 3 years. But they also had a 2-year plan where it was $119, which is $120 for 2 years. Then I'm like, I don't know. But that I have till, if I do either one of those, I have it till October 11th to decide. So I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with the yearly, because $119 is a lot for a month, especially when I'm doing Uber and Lyft and stuff. So, and I also have Amazon Plus on there, and I have Cinemark on there, and that's like $8.99 a month. So, yeah. Little things. I know, it's the little things. I don't want to don't sweat the small stuff, but yeah. So today I'm just going to chill. It's actually cloudy today. There might be rain today. That's why I have the window open. It's not as sunny today, even though right now the sun's trying to come out. I keep these windows closed now so it doesn't get too hot in the house. Well, it still gets warm, but with that screen not on the windows anymore, it does get kind of hot over there. So I do think those screens help with the heat, or sun, I should say. So, yeah, I think that's enough rambling for now. Oh, this afternoon, the girl that's buying the car for me, she's coming by to drop off the first payment, because that first payment is due today. So I don't know if I'm going to be going to Albertsons or to Target tomorrow, because I'll probably put that in the bank tomorrow. So, yeah. Now I'll go for now. I'm almost done with this. Yay. So I'm going to end it here and see you guys later. Good afternoon. the woman who's buying my mom's car, well, my car, it came by a little bit after 1 to drop off the first payment. And I was making lunch. It was nothing major because I really don't have anything for lunches. That's one reason why I want to go to the grocery, to get stuff for that and for dinners and lunches and other stuff. But I made a baked potato that I got from the store like a couple weeks ago or whatever. I tried to make it in here because I know you can do that in the Instant Pot, and it was a fail because I followed the guide to use it for the pressure cooker. For large potatoes, it's 12 to 15 minutes. I think I had it for 13, and it was hot, but it was, when I put the knife in, it was still hard, and I tried to, smush it with my hand I usually do that with baked potatoes, smush it like the restaurants, and so I can put the butter and all that stuff in, and I couldn't do that, so instead of putting it back in the pot to cook longer, put it in the microwave for a couple minutes, and it was still kind of hard. I chopped it up in pieces and put butter and cheese on it, and I put it in again for another minute and a half, and it was okay. And I also, I can tell the green tint, I have to empty this. I made some broccoli that I still had, and I know it was way too long to cook it because it usually takes like a minute or 0 minutes under pressure to steam it, and it turned into this disgusting color, and it smelled. And when I took it out when she came, I was fixing the potato. It wasn't, I just took the potato out, and she came, and she's like, "What's that smell? Cabbage?" I go, "No, broccoli." She goes, "Oh." So yeah. So, good thing tonight is garbage night, so that will go away. I took chicken wings out. They're still frozen, so probably tomorrow I'll have that. And I cooked those in the new wave back there. So, the check, I thought, I would have to go to the bank to deposit it, because I'm going to deposit in the savings till, I get all the payment, which will be like in a couple of years. And then once I get the whole amount, I'll transfer that to the checking, a little bit each time. But then it dawned on me, I always forget that I can deposit the checks via the app on my phone. Because I did that with the money I got last week? I think last week or a couple weeks ago, I don't remember. I think it was last week when I freaked out. Well, I freak out every week, but that's beside the point. For the money from the broker I deposited it with the phone. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do with that check. So I don't have to go that way. But anyway, I finished this diamond painting. I just finished it a little while ago. I love her. I posted her picture on Facebook. Well, on Instagram that's connected to my Facebook. I never did that before. I think maybe because my mom would see and she would question me, "Where'd you get that?" I didn't want to tell her. So yeah, I love her, and you can tell it's buckled, or not buckled, bubbled up a little bit here, and also over here. I don't know why. When I first got it, and I did the unboxing of it, it wasn't like that. But I noticed when I was working on this side of the painting, it was doing that here, and that was really a pain in the butt. It happened to me on another diamond painting. I think the other one that I did, the last one I did this. So I love her, and I can't wait to work on the other one that I got that's like this, from the same company. And I can't list the link to it because it's not there anymore. Which is a bummer because I would have gotten more of her. So now I have to put the drills from that painting away, and then I'll use this to put the other one, the other, because I'm going to work on the other one that's like that now. Well, not right now. I have to put all this away. And this is why I say, this is where I put all the drills. I have extra baggies, and if there's like ones I don't have a baggie for, I, in a Sharpie, put the number in. And I did have to use, I ran out of one of the drills. I ran out of this one, and that's why I save them, because me not have enough of them, and you don't, and then you're screwed if you don't have extras. And this is a different color tone to the one that I needed. I mean, it's the same number, but it's a different color tone to it. But sometimes that happens, and lately, the last couple times I put these away, I wrote the number down, and I wrote, if after the second one, if I have, like, say, well, that's going to be the same all the time. Like the one I just showed you, this one. Say it's a different color tone, or same number, but different tone of that color, I write 453B. So, then I know that one's a different one. And hopefully, I'll have the same color type, next, you know what I mean. So I'm going to do that now and set up the next one so I can work on it. I still have to do a review on this, I know. I like it. Sorry about that. I do like this. It does get hot. Well, I'll do a review on it later. Hopefully, one day. So, yeah. Tonight, I have no idea what I'm going to do for dinner. I almost was going to order lunch, but I was going to order sushi because it had free delivery on Uber Eats at this one restaurant. But you had to order $10. No problem. That's easy to do, especially with sushi for one person. No problem. And free delivery, but it's the service fee. They charge 15% service fee from your order, from your total. And with that and tax, it brought it up like $10 or $11. Brought it up to $13. And no. I've done it a couple times on Uber Eats, but no. But their lowest amount you can order for food is $10, which is great. But still a little hard when you're one person. DoorDash, the small or minimum you order to get free delivery on some things, is $15. Even, I think the small delivery, is either $15 to get the small delivery fee, or not to get it. I think it had to be either $15 or $10 to avoid that fee, which is dumb. 15 is really hard to do, well, unless you get a big meal, like at Outback or Cheesecake Factory or whatever. But if you're ordering fast food from McDonald's or Shake Shack or Burger King or Wendy's or Panera, because Panera's now on Uber Eats and DoorDash. I'm not sure about Grubhub, but they're on there. But it's a $3 delivery fee in my area. That stinks. Yeah, if you order, something from a small fast food place, $15 is hard when you're one person. So, anyway, I think that's enough for now, and I'll see you guys either later or tomorrow. So I had run out for a little bit. I got the mail, and I got a bunch of junk. No bills, yay. No happy mail, boo. But one of the things I got was a second final notice from my mortgage company about the stuff with the insurance, because every year they do this. I stated this when I got the first letter about the insurance. They think every year that my homeowners covers the outside of the house, but it covers the inside of the house, and HOA deals with the outside. Every year since we've been here, and it's been about 4 years since we moved here, or yeah, 4.5. And so yeah, I called an Uber. While the Uber was waiting, when I was waiting for that, I gathered what I needed. The 2 letters, the thing from that HOA sent me, and I brought a death certificate. I didn't need to because I wasn't dealing with the homeowners yet, and they didn't need the death certificate. Well, I think they did but they also need the thing about my name, the deed on the house with my name on it. But I didn't bring that because I wasn't going to deal with it. So I went to AAA. I talked to our insurance guy. He, sent his condolences and all that, and he dealt with, did that. It's even in the policy thing about it. They do it every year. I told him I'm working with trying to deal with a different mortgage company. So hopefully I don't have to deal with this every year. And he said they even fax some stuff to about it. But anyway, I also found out because my mom's I paid for her while she was still alive. I paid the AAA, the card, the membership, and I still can keep that. I just have to change my name because even though I don't drive, if I'm in a car with somebody and their car broke down, I can use that to help them out. So that's good to know. And he said that, I can wait on the homeowners. I don't have to do it because, like I said, I already paid it for the year. So, because my mom always did that. And it's really not that much in the grand scheme of things for the yearly thing. So, got that taken care of. And then I went next door to Dairy Queen. They did have a little snack thing like chili dogs and pretzel sticks and chicken fingers and all. I didn't feel like that. So I just got a caramel hot fudge sundae, a medium. It was yummy, except they didn't put anything on it. It's just the caramel sauce and ice cream. And so after that, because I wanted to make my time out worth it for the Uber getting there, because I was in the AAA like a couple minutes and not worth it, and the ice cream wasn't there till I ate it. So I walked over hoping it didn't rain yet. I felt a drop, but I went to Pink Box Donuts, and I only got 2 donuts. My mom was around, I used to get a half dozen, 3 for each of us. I got a banana, I think it's banana filled with banana cream, and I got a Porky. They had one that's like a Bismarck, and it had powdered sugar on it, and it was filled with whipped cream. I almost got that one, but I didn't. I just got those 2. So breakfast tomorrow. I'm hungry, so I'm still hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat for dinner. Because I don't feel like cooking, and I don't feel like ordering out. So I'm stuck. But yeah, that's how my little outing went today. And it's really dark out, and when it feels really good outside, nice and cool. But it's windy and cloudy, really dark. I just locked the door. Cloudy and dark. I don't know if you can tell from a distance, it's raining back there. And on the other side, it's nice and clear. Not clear, but line around. I didn't close that door. The wind must have closed that door because I had that door open. So I'm going to end it here and charge the batteries and figure out what I'm going to do for food. And see you guys later.